What an amazing way to start the day. Look at that. If you were to become a bike commuter, I don't guarantee that you can see this every day and everywhere, but some mornings are just glorious, and this is one of them. And if you want to become a bike commuter, you may be wondering just what are the things that you're going to need in order to be successful. Not just today and not just tomorrow, but in the long run. What things do you need to carry with you to be able to sustain it as a habit? So I'm going to go through those items that I think you should have with you every single day. First of all, you're going to need a bike that is in proper working order, which means that it has brakes that can stop you. It has properly inflated tires so you can avoid flats on the road, and it has a chain that is connected to the pedal and the wheel so you can move forward. That's the bare minimum. Now, if you're thinking of buying a new dedicated commuter bike and you have access to a bike that you already own, or you can get a loaner bike, I'd say wait for a couple of weeks, because you're going to learn so much about your commute, yourself, your stamina, the terrain, the preferences, the hand positions, riding positions, whether you prefer riding fast or slow, that when you walk into the bike shop a couple of weeks later, you're going to know exactly what you're looking for. And you sit on a couple of bikes and you're going to envision yourself on the road, and you're going to know, this is it, this is what I'm looking for. I recommend having lights at the front and at the rear. I run my lights in the day and in the night because it just gives you extra visibility and it boosts your confidence. You can be spotted from much further away by motorists and other road users. Next, you're gonna need a helmet to keep your head safe. Now, I know not everybody uses helmets, and I have seen good arguments against helmets, believe it or not, but I still like the fact that my head is protected in case I bang it into something. Or in fact, there are some parts of my commute where there are branches from trees hanging in, and I don't mind them hitting my helmet, but I would mind them hitting my head. You need something to carry your items in. Now, it can be a backpack, it can be a pannier, and both a backpack and a pannier can be great. I use both of them, and they both have their advantages and disadvantages. The main thing is that it needs to be something that can hold everything that you need. So if you have a laptop, that you can carry that. If you have clothes that you need to carry, you can put them in the backpack or in the pannier, and anything else that you might need. Next, you need something to fix basic problems on your bicycle. Maybe you need to adjust the angle of the seat, or maybe you need to adjust your handlebar grips, or something comes loose and you need to fix that. You may need a multi-tool, or you may need to tighten some bolts. So for me, all I need is this, because my wheels are quick release wheels. But if you have knots on your wheels, then you're going to need some additional tools. Next up, you're going to need something to deal with a flat tire in case you get one. And for that, you need at least a spare inner tube, a mini pump, and a tire lever to remove your tires from the rim. Now, I also like carrying a patch repair kit because it's small, inexpensive, and you never know, you might be really unlucky one day and get 2 flat tires, and it's just a good backup thing to have. So all of that goes into the backpack and lives there all the time. It's also a great idea to have some water that you can sip when your mouth gets dry in the morning or on your way home. Now, it's not a big deal to ride 40 minutes without drinking, so you don't really get dehydrated, but when your mouth gets dry, it's really nice to have that sip of water. What else? Here we have a lock. You need a lock. It could be a chain lock, it could be a D-lock, or a lock of some sorts. Don't use a cable lock, because a cable lock is not very safe. It can be cut really easily. Next, a bell. I love using my bell. It's on my bike all the time because sometimes you go around a corner, you take a corner and you don't know who's coming. So it's a great way of alerting people who might not see you coming, or it's also much better than shouting at people who are going in front of you and don't see you coming. A mirror, a rear view mirror. It's mounted to my handlebar, and it just helps me to see the traffic that comes from behind. Now, I don't think that everybody needs a mirror, because for some people it could be more distraction than help. But if you're beyond a certain point, if you're not a complete beginner, then a mirror could be a great addition. Otherwise, just go slow, turn around, and you can see what's coming from behind. Now, when you're a bike commuter, your bicycle is your means of transportation. So everything that enhances safety and comfort are great additions to the bike. These items are going to do just that. They're going to enhance your safety, your comfort, and your speed, so you have a good first impression, a good first experience, and you can be successful in the long run. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and if you think I missed anything in this list, just put a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.